All right, folks, welcome back to the show. We have Miss Siobhan Foster here, CEO of Village Management Services. She's going to give us an update, all things village management. Hi, Siobhan.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. So nice to see you again.
Thank you.
I feel like you're here almost every week, but it's actually every month.
That's correct.
It's crazy how time flies. Well, you've got a lot to update us on today, so I'm going to let you go ahead and get on started.
Okay, great. I'm just going to share some key updates for the community.
Thank you.
The first is that CAL FIRE has released updated fire hazard severity zone maps for Southern California, including Laguna Woods.
Great.
Zones are classified as moderate, high, or very high based on fuel, slope, fire weather, and wind patterns. The maps inform defensible space regulations known as Zone 0 standards and wildland urban interface building codes, which we're working closely with the city to thoroughly understand. And then state law requires that the city adopts these maps within 120 days. The city is scheduled to review and adopt the maps on May 21st, 2025. And if you flip to the next slide, you'll see that the maps may be viewed on the City of Laguna Woods website at the address is cityoflagunawoods.org/projects. And questions and comments should be directed to the city by contacting planning and environmental services at the email address on the screen before you, or at the city's telephone number at 949-639-0561.
Yeah, it seems like it would be really helpful to understand those maps because it seems like it could be a little complicated.
It is. And then the recent Los Angeles fires raised questions about village roof safety, and I wanted to address that this morning.
Sure.
All residential and GRF facility roofs in United and Third meet building and fire codes. All roofs have a Class A fire rating, which is the highest rating for fire resistance. Vents are screened and chimneys have spark arresters to prevent ember entry. If you see any damaged screens or spark arresters, please report these to resident services. They'll be inspected and replaced as necessary.
That's fantastic.
I would also like to share some updates from landscaping services this morning. The first one is that the department is implementing new rodent bait stations that have sensor technology. These appear identical to the previous bait boxes, but are equipped with an IQ tray featuring built-in sensors. They send real-time alerts via an app when rodent activity is detected. This technology will reduce the need for manual checks and improve response times. It also helps identify high-activity areas where strategic bait placement can occur. So we're excited about this new technology that we will be implementing.
Wow.
Landscaping Services is also implementing new nursery software. This is in the early setup phase. The technology streamlines inventory, orders, and customer tracking. It tracks costs by mutual and GRF. It supports data-driven growing and propagation decisions and shows plant care and placement details such as sun, shade needs, and aesthetics. Landscaping Services also shares the spring mowing schedule. United and Third mowing schedules feature biweekly mowing in April, and weekly mowing begins in May. In United, mowing is completed Monday through Wednesday, and in Third, one team will mow throughout the entire week to cover all of Third Mutual. So we appreciate your patience as the team adjusts to the new schedule and process. The 2025 tree maintenance contract is also underway. As a reminder, there are more than 37,000 trees in the village that are maintained through a 6-year species-based trim cycle. 7,600 trees are trimmed annually for health and aesthetics. And we track this using Arbor Pro GPS software. The current contractor is Bartlett Tree Experts, and they're taking a little different twist to this than our private contractor. They've trimmed 1,100 trees to date and have 6,800 more trees scheduled over the next 6 to 8 weeks.
Wow.
They call this a trimming blitz.
That's a lot.
Right. And by front-loading the trimming, this reduces storm damage, trimming requests, and liability for the mutuals and GRF.
Okay.
The Maintenance and Construction Department provides an update on the Clubhouse 2 pool deck renovation. The project began in late February and is on track for a Memorial Day completion. Demolition is complete and installation of new colored concrete pavers is underway. The pavers will reduce long-term maintenance and enhance surface safety and appearance for our pool users.
That's exciting.
Here are a couple photos of the progress. On the left shows the demolition that occurred, and on the right shows the surface that is ready for the installation of the new pavers.
Can't wait to see.
Yes. Resident Services is sharing their work order satisfaction survey results from February 2025. And what this does is sends a survey to anyone who has a completed maintenance ticket. And so we rate everything on a scale of 1 star to 5 stars being the highest. And so in terms of call center experience, 82% of our users rated excellent or good. In terms of maintenance experience, 80% rated excellent or good. Response time, 81% rated excellent or good. Were employees courteous and professional, 88% rated excellent or good. And did the service meet expectations? Again, 80% rated this excellent or good.
Beautiful marks.
It is. Community Services is reminding everyone that there will be a real estate forum on Wednesday, May 7th at 1 o'clock at Clubhouse 1. Seats are limited, so an RSV is required to the address on the screen before you, which is realtorforums@vmsinc.org. And this will feature a question and answer session during that forum.
Okay.
And I'd like to conclude with a reminder about the upcoming Social Security Benefits Workshop. This is sponsored by our Social Services Division, and it features Jennifer Miranda, Public Affairs Specialist for the San Diego and Orange County Social Security Administration. The workshop is on Wednesday, April 23rd at 2 o'clock in Clubhouse 7. No registration is required, and there will be an open forum following the presentation, so residents are encouraged to bring their questions. Presentation topics include how to make informed decisions about your financial future, gain clarity on retirement and Medicare options, learn how and when to apply for Social Security benefits. There will also be just a general overview of Social Security benefits. They will provide the latest Social Security Administration office updates, application guidance and timelines, and cover key changes to windfall elimination provision, the government pension offset, and the Social Security Fairness Act.
All good things to keep abreast on.
Absolutely. That concludes my presentation this morning.
Well, thank you so much, Siobhan. It's always exciting to see all the progress that you and your team constantly make.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Those trees, my goodness. Now, Siobhan, do you know, were those trees planted during the building phase, or were they just naturally?
Yes, it's very much a planned urban forest here in the community.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what another contributing factor to make this community so amazing.
It is.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Siobhan.
Thank you for having
and
me.
for your update. And we will be right back with Window Jazz after these messages. Stay with us.